Hi, everybody, and welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're here at the Northlands Music and Arts Festival in Swanzey, New Hampshire, inside of the Maple Barn with Daniel Donato's Cosmic Country. Guys, thank you for joining us.
Howdy.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, man. I've been a fan of your band for a long time. Really glad that we're in this room together now. We're about to hear 3 of your songs. All of them are from Horizons, which comes out on August 22nd, which is also the day that you have your Ryman headlining debut. So congratulations to you on all that stuff, and we would love to hear some music from Horizons. Man, what's first?
Cool. This first tune we'll do here is called Broadside Ballad. 1, 2, 3. Full of whiskey, chalk, a fighting. He punched like 4th through lightning. Shoot the tail right off a squealing pig. Fought bargers, also flatters. To him it didn't matter. Broadside ballads often get too big. Known for his short fuse, for any acting unamused. Put another feather plum in his cap. King of kill boating fame, he never once pulled up lame. Till the day he left the old NASA sap. The one and only Big Mike Fink pushed the river to the brink, charging up and down the Ohio. Did you know, did you think that your boat would never sink? Bullies and braggarts come and go. 1815 called you west, but the Rockies were not blessed. Faithful Amy always by your side. Lifetime of expedition, to hell with your tradition. Why'd you have to take one more ride? Barroom bluster trades for clout, you could've used a scrap of doubt. When that drunken stupor made your rifle slow. Mug of beer topped Amy's head, aimed too low, but now she's dead. So Abbott dropped the curtain on your show. The one and only Big Mike Fink pushed the river to the brink, charging up and down the Ohio. Did you know, did you think, hard to see when you don't blink. Bullies and braggarts come and go. Push the river to the brink, charging up and down the Ohio. Did you know, did you think, hard to see when you don't blink. Bullies and braggarts come and go. Did you know, did you think, hard to see when you don't blink. Bullies and braggarts come and go. Bullies and braggarts come and go.
Man, I would rather be no other place, man. This is what I want to be doing on my Saturday morning here in Northlands in this Maple Barn with you guys. It sounds fantastic. Thank you for doing it at this very early hour. We appreciate it. It's not lost on us that it's before noon and you guys are doing this.
Feels good. It's fun playing like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of these songs were written on this guitar. It's cool to do it in an acoustic setting. It's part of the with Cosmic Country. There's so much tradition that inspires our records and our live show, and so it's cool to break it down to this form and do it. So we're grateful for the opportunity.
Well, so speaking of tradition, the Ryman is steeped in that, and congratulations again and again and again on the August 22nd headlining debut. What do people see when they come? I've seen Daniel Donato's Cosmic Country a number of times, but if people haven't seen you and people are looking forward to that Ryman show, what does it look like? What do people see at your show?
Man, they should just go Sugar Side, really. That's where all the action happens. I don't know what they see. It's hard to tell what people see, you know? I don't even know what I see a lot of the time.
Bright ass light.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can barely see.
Well, the tradition of that building, who are some of the foundational artists who you have looked up to? I mean, the list is everybody, you know, but who in particular do you really look up to that has graced that stage that makes it extra special,
It
magic?
seems like the performers that have made that stage so famous are also the performers that had, some of their most dark hours on that stage, like George Jones, or Johnny Cash, or Hank Williams Sr. A lot of them, in Ernest Tubb, and everything from the old time Opry when the Opry used to
El
still
King,
be.
man, like a new Dark Times. You know, did you
New
see
Dark
that
Times,
El King?
no comment there because we work with people that have also worked with her. So
we've recorded her a bunch of times. She's fantastic, but
I
that
love
couldn't
her,
have felt good when that happened. You know, I'm not trying to talk shit about that, but it couldn't have felt great.
Totally, yeah, and I mean, it used to be cool to do, George Jones had a lot of worse moments that are now infamous. There's murals in town that are painted in buildings where George Jones had really dark episodes. Now people go take pictures in front of him, so might be a good marketing strategy. I just don't happen to have an alcohol problem. I could get one between now and when the Ryman.
I recommend it. I mean, there's
plenty
drugs
of
and alcohol
opportunities.
everywhere. You could start.
Yeah.
Do you want a cigarette?
Yeah, I love cigs. I do. My mom smokes cigarettes a lot, and I'm my mother's son. If I start smoking cigarettes, I cannot stop. It is bad. Yeah, but yeah,
Well, Ryman, man.
Ryman.
Good for you guys. That's it is.
Well, that was the thing back when I used to play at Roberts. During our set break, a lot of the time that would be the set break for people playing at the Ryman, and they would always be taking cigarette breaks, And so I, time at, people that I love. I met Jason Isbell there and Zach Brown there, and my buddy Chris, who's in the Foo Fighters. I met him there when they were, cigarettes could lead to nice things sometimes.
Yes, kids, listen up.
This is brought to you by Philip Morris at the Maple Barn.
Man, this is sincerely just a total pleasure. I am a fan of you guys. This sounds great, and it will continue to sound great. We're only a third of the way through the session right now. There's still 2 more songs coming up from Horizons, which comes out on August 22nd. What do you guys want to do second today?
Let's do a song called Along the Trail. So I don't have to move this capo. One, two. Oh, I'm bound for where the river flows, where the red, red roses grow. Weather's gonna suit my clothes on the trail back home. Dusty trails I've always known, forever branded on the road, seeking what has yet been shown on the trail back home. Only round this world, all of these do's and tolls, ain't no peace been shown. Up and down every long, lonesome road, the ties that bind I pay no mind, stretching out undefined. All I've got to lose is time on the trail back home.
headed west past it all. Shadows dance at nightfall. Can't you hear that prairie call on the trail back home? Along that trail that has no name, following the sun and rains, melodies of the plains and the trail back home. All they round this world, all of these do's and tolls, ain't no peace been shown. Up and down every long, lonesome road, the ties that bind I pay no mind, stretching out undefined. All I've got to lose is time on the trail back home. Do's and tolls, ain't no peace been shown. Up and down every long, lonesome road, the ties that bind I pay no mind, stretching out undefined. All I've got to lose is time on the trail back home. On the trail back home. On the trail back home.
Nice. Man, it sounds great in here. Is there a, for Horizons, is there a traveling theme to it? There's trains, there's trails, there's, is it about, I mean, and you guys rode Warrior as hard as anybody rode Warriors. Does that tend to be what you want to write about, is traveling and moving from place to place? Or what is there a theme to this record at all?
Yeah. Well, the concept of a horizon is twofold. That's what I liked about it. The concept of a horizon physically and geographically is where land meets the heavens in terms of your perspective. So that's cool. There's an in-between there, between here and there, you know? And also, psychologically, horizons is where someone's knowledge meets their desire to know more. And there's always more to know, so there's always more on the horizon. There's always more that can be revealed. And with as much as we travel, if you're not seeking, it can turn into a I would imagine there's a lot of ways to put it. It can turn into a self-defeating hole that you dig for yourself. You know, that might be a reductionist way to put it, but there has to be something being revealed to you on a meaning level, and therefore transforming who you are, and so you can know more. And so what you knew yesterday is less than you'll know tomorrow, and so your horizons being expanded. I just loved that concept, and horizons are also pretty Western, like in Louis L'Amour novels or things like that. There's that's a word that's often used to describe the adventure, and everything we do is pretty adventurous and journey. You know, like even the word question starts with the prefix quest. You know, so like to find out the answer to a question is to expand your horizon of what you know, and the only way to do that is to go on a little quest. And you know, Cosmic Country is all about the call to adventure and following the quest, and in our community is a lot like that too. There's people that, even just here today at Northlands, there's people that were with us last week in West Virginia, and they were with us at Bonnaroo on Friday or on Thursday. So I like that, and there's a mystery to a horizon. I like mystery.
Nice. So it's very elegantly put. Yeah, man, things would be boring if we didn't expand horizons and just sort of stuck around doing the same thing and just sort of chasing your own tail. It would not be fun at all. But this is quite a bit of fun. You guys make this fun. This is adventurous and cool. I love that idea also about where one element meets another element, like the sky and the air meets the mountains, and like any confluence of water and land and air are two different elements together, land and fire. That's where the magic really is. Like, that's why the fjords are so cool. It's why Lake Tahoe's so cool. It's why volcanoes are so cool and so magical feeling. And I think the way that you said all of those things in one word, horizons, it's fantastic, dude. I'm a fan.
Time to figure it out. Just like Reflector, our last album, it's cool with albums when you can reduce an album to one word. It's kind of like a Steve Jobs thing. Like, it looks really simple on the external, then when you start diving into it, there's multitudes of layers and interconnectivity and thematic confluence, just like our set lists, or like a good Clint Eastwood movie or something. Like, everything ties together and goes in, and yeah. Ryman Auditorium, 8/22.
Hell yeah. August 22. Man, thank you again for being here. We still got one more song off of Horizons. What would you guys like to play last here today in the Maple Barn?
We're going to do a song called Blame the Train. And it's pretty self-explanatory. I've left no trace to find. Your memory will be company to ease my worried mind. Fool me once, I'll take the pain. Fool me twice, don't you call my name. As I ride away from yesterday while you cry and blame the train. Oh, bless your soul, but damn your words that burn right into life. It's a lonesome road and I'm bound to go, honey, while you stay behind. Oh, number 9, oh, she'll do me fine, darling, keep them liars' eyes. Go and throw them down, keep running around with that heart as cold as ice. Fool me once, I'll take the pain. Fool me twice, don't you call my name. As I ride away from yesterday while you cry and blame the train.
ride away from yesterday while you cry and blame the train? Oh, as I ride away from yesterday while you cry and blame the train. How you doing? Great. That's awesome. It's Mustang McGee on the upright bass. That's Sugar Leg here on the Nord Electro 2. And that is Bronco Clark over on the drums.